Yeah, hey everyone, welcome to this edition of Book Talk. I'm going to open up a book that I got from Amazon.com, and I'll share some poetry collections with you and something else. This is how we do things around here. I love books. I love buying books. I love smelling books. I love reading books. I love seeing my handwriting in books. I love the way books make my mind grow, and they can make your mind grow too. Okay? Oh my gosh. I've been waiting for this one. Ah, yes. Look at that. All this ties in with the humanities. The study of the great human accomplishments of the past, literary accomplishments, philosophical accomplishments, theological accomplishments, and so on. I just love this sticky wrap they put these books in. Okay, well, it's minus the dust jacket, but it's William Faulkner First Encounters by Cleant Brooks. Yes, very good. So long story short, this is a book that lays out commentaries on various novels by William Faulkner. Okay, The Sound and the Fury, isn't that poetry? He pulled that from a William Shakespeare play. You know, life is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Okay, As I Lay Dying, The Hamlet, Go Down Moses, Light in August, Absalom, Absalom, and so on. Okay? Yes. So, also, my mom just sent me a lot of my poetry collections, that I had bought and read in Nebraska. And she's sending all of them out here in like 3 installments. That Greg Pate book is great. Dave Etter, Last Train to Prophetstown. David Young, Boxcars. Wow, Dave Etter, Go Read the River. I've read this about 10 times. This is a classic. Another Greg Pate, Border Crossings. That's a great one. John Balaban's After Our War. This is Vietnam poetry. All these books cost like $40 used in hardcover. Some were like, I think John Balaban's was like $70 or $80. I drop big bucks on books. Another David Young, Sweating Out the Winter. I'm reading that one again. Yeah, this is what I blow my money on, is our old poetry collections, from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. I like the hardcover. Something about a hardcover. So, and lastly, this is some shameless self-promotion. This is my last novel, Jenna's Flaw. Took me 5 years to write this book. Wow, I bled, and I think I cried a few times as I finished this. I was reading through it. I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. But a lot of poetry helps me to choose better words, better phrases. So I really compressed and simplified this as best I could. I must have written this book about 20 or 25 times. Okay. This is about incest and demonic possession. Wow. You don't get this in the soft cover. Look. And then there's that creepy guy who wrote it. Look at that guy. What a weirdo he is. Wow. He even looks possessed. Okay, so yeah. Wow, almost 400 pages of sweat, blood, tears, and hatred and love, and everything I could experience as a human being went into this book. God, the devil, nothingness, atheism, sin, repentance, it's all here. Okay, wow. I'm terrified to read it again. Okay, so, yeah, I think that's all. I'm going to pour a glass of wine here and wind down and check out my new William Faulkner book. My mom's sending all my Faulkner novels, too. I can only fit so much in my car when I came to Florida, so... Wow, Cash Dewey Dell, that's from As I Lay Dying. I read that as an undergrad. Wow. It's about a Mississippi family who's, their mother has just died and they're going to bury her, and you just get to see how screwed up the family members are and how they face floods and fire, and, how do they respond to these tragedies of life. It's a good character study. As I Lay Dying. Okay. Alright, you've probably heard enough. Alright. I think that's all. Over and out.